Angie Sweeney blocked her ex on every platform.
Email, social media, phone.
But an hour before he killed her, he found another way, attaching abusive messages to e-transfers for small amounts of money, like this one for 1 cent. It horrified her friends.
She was probably thinking like, oh my God, you know, I thought I had myself locked down and safe.
Abusive e-transfers were such a big problem in Australia during the pandemic, banks had to crack down.
Did you know you can report abusive transactions?
Commonwealth Bank also launched a filtering program which blocks 400,000 abusive messages a year.
Number 1.
It's so successful, it's offered its technology free to other banks. Another bank down under introduced this reporting tool. Now, advocates in this country want Canadian institutions to follow suit.
I think banks in this country should be taking those steps immediately.
We reached out to all major Canadian banks and Interac to see what they had in place to prevent this type of abuse. Only TD and Interac responded. Both said anyone experiencing abuse should notify their bank. E-transfers are a particularly insidious way to send abusive messages because the target is often owed child or spousal support.
Oftentimes, a survivor has to decide on if they're going to actively resist and put up and view these harassing and threatening messages or not be able to put food on the table.
The federal government says its new online harms bill doesn't apply to abusive e-transfers, but threatening messages do fall under the criminal code. The thing is, many survivors are reluctant to get involved with the criminal justice system. It's one of the reasons Angie Sweeney's friends hope the banks stop abusive messages before they are sent.
Any kind of change that can come about in a positive manner from this tragic situation, maybe somebody else won't have to go through something that, she went through.
And one less avenue for abusers to target survivors. Katie Nicholson, CBC News, Toronto.